What's up guys, Strecker1996 here with another review on my iPod 4G. If you're a first time Apple user or iPod Touch user, one or the other, I'm going to just show you some tips and tricks that you get with the version 5.1.0. As you can see on the home screen, or lock screen I should say, you have the slide to unlock like usual, but you also have a thing. The camera, you just slide it up and it will take you right to the camera. You can take videos, whatever you need to do, and then just take it off, you just slide it down. So now we'll just unlock the device here. Okay, so that will take you to the home screen. We're going to go into settings. I believe it's under general. Then you go to accessibilities. Here you'll see voiceover. If you turn that on, it will read whatever text is on the screen. I don't like it. I think it's annoying. Zoom, it zooms in if like you can't really see well. You can really zoom it in, but I don't know how to use it, so I'm not even going to attempt to try it. Black and white, I think this is cool. Watch this. Changes the colors of everything. It makes everything negative. So if you look at like pictures, let me find a picture here. Just something here. This is a picture of the Cowboys, and it shows it all negative, which is pretty cool. Just to turn it off, you go back to the general accessibilities, and then you go black and white, and then you turn it off, and it goes back. So that's really it there. You can also, if you go under general, you'll see software update. It will scan for new software, and that's obviously the current one, the 5.1.0. But that you can update. Also, you could do an iTunes sync, and then if like you were to, you can sync your iPod instead of plugging it into the computer. I think that's it with that. I think that's all that's in settings. Oh, you also get something called iMessage. These are just some of the settings for iMessage. I'll show you that in a minute. You also get Twitter. You can download the application from here. You can put in all your information, and you can go on Twitter right from there. Sounds. You could do the ringer like usual. Now you can do a text tone and a Twitter tone, which is pretty cool. You could do calendar reminders, but I'll show you that after. I think that's it for here. Alright, so let's go back to the home screen. As you can see, it's pretty normal, but what's this? What is that? This isn't an iPhone, this is an iPod. See? So we click on that, and this is what we call iMessage. It's like texting on the, let me make sure there's no numbers on this one. This is, you can do this with any Apple device that has the 5.1.0 upgrade. You can, if I were to, I could text whatever I want, and then just send it, and it would send right to my cousin's iPod. You can text anybody that you want on here. But I think it's a really cool feature that you can do. It makes it kind of look more like a phone, which is kind of nice. Let's see, where was the other thing? Oh yes, there's something called Newsstand. You can get magazines, comic books, magazines about cars, computers, Apple devices, whatever. And then you just buy them, or you can get free versions of them. Let's see, where's the other new thing that was on here? Oh, if you slide this top screen down, there will be notification. It shows you the stocks. It shows you the weather for your current location. Let's see. There was another thing too. That was there before. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you this. Those were just some new things with the update. And also, if you go into like the App Store or the iTunes Store, Not sure where it is exactly. Somewhere it will say what you purchased. Can't remember where it was, but I think it might be under here somewhere. Oh, maybe it's not in here. I don't remember exactly where it is. Maybe it's just in the iTunes thing. I should have been prepared for this. Purchased, okay. You just click on purchased at the bottom there, and you can put your music on here. You can put your movies, TV shows, whatever you have on your other devices. You can download it right to your device. So now there's something called a voiceover. Now I'm sure a lot of people know this on other phones. You can, you can say, call such and such person. On here, it's pretty cool because you can play your music. You can even do this from the lock screen too. So we'll just do this. Play playlist country.
Playing playlist country.
And it'll start playing your music. And then you can pause it. Pause. It'll pause your music. You can also FaceTime people. I have FaceTime, but I never use it, and nobody I know has it, so not even gonna bother with that. But I'm pretty sure you could do it from the lock screen. Let's just test it here. I've never tried it. Yep, you could do it right from the lock screen there. Pretty much all the devices have that. There was some other thing I wanted to show you guys too. I don't remember what it was though. Well, since I have time, and I should have been more prepared for this, there's an app which, if you guys can find me any information on this, because I had this on my iPhone, the app is called YouTube Stream. You could get it on the App Store for free. It looks like this. Just click on that. It should look like this when it loads up. It takes a little while. Should look like this when you load it up. It should load like a little picture of whatever, an album or whatever. I want to know if you guys know if YouTube Stream uses any 3G, even if the video's downloaded. I just want to know. And the nice thing is you don't need Wi-Fi to do this, but I don't know if it will use 3G because it has to load that that picture or whatever that is, and usually that uses a lot of data. But I'm just curious, but you can put my YouTube videos on here. You can look up music. You can look up any of your videos. And you can watch them on here whenever you want. For example, I think it's here. I have a Nico Bellic one.
What is going on, guys? I am back with another episode.
I'll just show you a few minutes of this. This is just, this is an LCPD. Here, I'll turn the volume up. This isn't important. But yeah, you can put YouTube videos. This is a guy from YouTube. He does police mods and stuff. And he drives around town, pulls over jackasses and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm just curious if anybody knows anything about it. But we'll just pause this here. So yeah, if anybody knows if that uses Wi-Fi, that would be helpful. So, I think that's pretty much it for this. There's not really too much else to really talk about. You could watch the video I just did on the power saver thing. It might add some things that I didn't mention. There's a lot more in that video than there is in, obviously, this, even though it's probably a little bit longer. Before I go, there's one thing I just remembered. If you go to the settings, go to General, accessibilities, there's something called black and white, which is pretty cool. You could actually change the you can make it all negative, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. You do software updates, I think I said that. Oh yeah, and there's something called iCloud. iCloud is really interesting. I mean, if I had my account stuff in here, I can anything that somebody else bought, like if my sister bought something, if my dad bought something, if my mom bought something, it would just go right to my device. But it gets annoying eventually, especially when you take pictures. It up, updates to everyone's, like, like videos, whatever. It will update it to anybody else's device. That's why I don't have it on, because I make too many YouTube videos, and there'll be not enough memory on my iPad. Even though we had the 32 gig, it still wouldn't be enough, because I make YouTube videos way too much during the day. But anyways, yeah, if you find any of these reviews helpful, let me know. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.